So you've figured out your acceptance date. That acceptance date is your first trigger date that other dates are counted from. Of course, you need to know how to count days. So are days just business days? Do they include weekends? Do they include holidays? In what circumstances do they or don't they? So what counts as a day? The way to think about it is days are calendar days. So it includes weekends, it includes holidays, unless the last day of that time period falls on a weekend or holiday. In that case, it automatically moves to the next day that is not a weekend or holiday. So if you have a 10-day period and let's say that starts on a Monday, you're gonna go count your days up to Friday. You're gonna have the weekend is in the middle of that 10-day, and day 10 is now gonna be, let's say, on Wednesday or Thursday of the next week. That is in fact the end. And so it counted the weekend. But if your last day of day 10, for example, fell on a Saturday, that's a weekend, so that doesn't count. Sunday, the next day, also still a weekend, so that doesn't count. Let's say Monday is a holiday, that still doesn't count. So now your day 10 that was supposed to be Saturday, it actually automatically moves to Tuesday. So it's definitely something to keep in mind. And all of that is based off, again, your acceptance date. Also keep in mind that the day that you have acceptance is considered day 0. So if you got signatures today, you don't count today as day 1, you count today as day 0, and tomorrow is day 1. Lastly, what about the time? That's part of why you have day 0 and day 1, day 0 being the one that you've got this document signed. It's because your deadline is, if you have a deadline on day 10, it's at 11:59 p.m., so right before midnight on day 10. So that's when that time period expires. So that's how you count days. That's how days are defined in the contract. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful. If you learned something or if this helped you solve a problem, follow me for more.